Welcome to Chat With Me on the Side. Today we have with us, by my side, we have Dewayne Williams.
Hello world. Hey.
Dewayne was on our Real Life of Stand-Up Comedians episode. That was awesome. We had a good time. And on that show, you mentioned a couple things and I was like, oh, I want to bring him back in and find out more.
Really?
Really? You said something interesting. Isn't that fun?
Wow, that's the first. That's the first of everything.
So you had mentioned that you actually started being a comedian or a comic. What's the word? What do I say? What's the difference? Comic, comedian, it's interchangeable?
I think so. Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato. So he became a tomato 7 years ago. Oh, no, a comedian. And then decided that, what?
Something called fear got in the way.
Fear.
Yeah, fear.
That's a big one.
I was, that first time in 2012, Ross Pageant took me to an open mic. And when I did it, I actually got laughs. And then 2 weeks later, he took me down to the other bar on Wall Street, Ken's old room. And I did it again, and I got laughs, which kind of really doesn't happen for your first and second time when you're a new comedian, but I just stopped after that. I was so scared, like, yo, I don't know what got into me to other than fear to make me say, you know what, I had done good the first few times, like, I don't want to fail at this.
Aww.
So I stopped for 5 years. And I would go to open. I went to a couple and signed up and then show up back up, and it was like, yeah.
So you always kind of had it in your blood, and but you just couldn't. So then 2 years ago, what changed?
Man, I don't know. March was late February, but early March is when it happened. Something in my mind just flipped.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but something said, you know what the hell are you doing? I don't know if I cuss. What the hell are you doing?
Okay, we're all adults here.
You need to be on that stage.
Okay.
And then that's when I went back. I think Ross took me back. Took me back. And
wow, you stayed friends after you decided not to do it.
Well, me and Ross worked together at Universal, so
good.
Yeah, so I had known Ross for a long time. And Justin Lawson, I would see throughout those 5 years too, and he was telling me, "Yo, you need to get back up there, man."
Okay. So you had people that believed in you.
Yeah. So, and Ross took me back, and I saw Justin there, and then that's when I met Ken and Akeem, and Ross said, "You know what? You need to stay with these guys. Stay with these guys." And I didn't know what he meant. I knew what he meant, but I didn't know exactly what he meant by that. And then when he said that, I just stayed with him, and boom. Here I am getting interviewed by you.
Hey, that's important stuff. So it's been 2 years.
Yes.
Do you still have any of those fears?
Hell yeah, I still got those fears. But it's more of nerves, because you care so much. You care about the craft, you care about the art. You don't want to fail at it, even though it's gonna happen. Everybody bombs, but it's more of a, man, I hope I make these people laugh. Yeah. I know I'm funny, but you still get those nerves because but you deal with that. Comedians deal with that in different ways. I just deal with it until it manifests itself into a health problem. I can hold all of it.
So when you're laid up in bed for weeks at a time, you're like, no.
No.
How do you come up with your material? What does that look like for you?
My very first 5 minutes at an open mic, I talked about driving a safari truck to Albuquerque because I do work at Disney.
Okay.
And I wrote it out not knowing what I was writing, and I just did it. And
just real life. You just used real life experiences and
yes,
because life is fun.
I didn't know that at first until I went again.
Okay.
And my next joke had to do with my real life. A lot of comedians a lot of hypotheticals and stuff, and they make stuff up. But I kind of pull from stuff that I do and done and been through and deal with and all that kind of stuff.
Do you test a joke out and kind of see how the audience responds to it, or?
Well, that's what the purpose of the open mic is for.
That's what open mic is for.
Yeah. That's what you do. That's the open mic for. To try that new stuff.
Okay, so that's you do open mics, and then you get hired now. Though you're so good and people like you.
I don't know about so good, but
he's so funny.
I don't know.
I finally got to see you in person, on stage.
That's too horn.
Hilarious, cheeks hurting, belly aching.
She said it, not me.
Funny. This guy right here.
What was the question?
I didn't remember. We just went on that tangent. So open mics is where you kind of practice your jokes, and then when you get hired for a gig, that's when you do it. This is your set. This is a real Z kind of.
Yes, and that's what makes comedy probably the, if not one of the hardest art form, because it's the only one where you really crash and burn in front of people. You can practice all day at home. You write our jokes and our notebooks and
until
our
it's
lines.
out there, until it's in front of people.
You have to do it in front of people. You won't know if it's funny or not until you do it in front of folks. Just to go to a show and do those same jokes in front of people.
And is it ever funny for one audience, but the same joke not funny for another audience?
Yes, but you can never blame the audience.
Right.
You can never blame the audience.
You have to know your audience. You have to know what location you're at, all that stuff, right?
Yes, but you just, most of the time, if something works, it works most of the time.
Yeah.
So, but that material has been tested and proven. But every now and then you do that set in front of a crowd and this killed the other night.
Why isn't everybody laughing?
Hey, I got a giggle.
So how often do you have to change your set? Because I'd imagine that you have fans, so let's say, hey, I want to go see Dewayne again. I don't want to go see you and hear the same exact stuff I heard before. Like, how often do you have to change that up?
Comedian, I think it was either Ross or Ken, I can't remember who told me. First of all, a joke never gets old.
Okay, yeah.
Ross told me this. A joke never gets old until you're tired of doing it.
Okay, that
So,
makes sense.
we comedians think of stuff all the time. We write down premises and ideas all the time, and we try stuff all the time. It's just, you do what works. You do what works, and hopefully you have enough material eventually to where you can, switch it out sometimes.
Switch it out.
But you don't switch it out like that.
No.
Whoever comes up with that much material is from some other level.
They're
Maybe
probably
Dave
writing
Chappelle.
for other people.
Yeah, maybe Dave Chappelle, one of the writers for a show or something. But no.
That's very cool. So you mentioned that you worked at Disney, or do you currently work at Disney?
Yeah.
But you also have been hired by Universal, right?
Yeah, I worked there 2 hours. Like that's full-time Universal, part-time at Disney. But yeah, I did some stuff. Some stuff.
What is it?
Something.
What's the some stuff, Dewayne?
Yeah, it's nothing big, y'all.
It's big, y'all. I've seen it on a billboard.
Oh God. It's actually embarrassing to talk about. I don't know why. It always makes me. But yeah, I did that annual Passover campaign. I was the father in a commercial for it, and it was supposed to be a one-and-done commercial. But they loved it so much that they made a whole campaign out of it, and they made me the face of it.
I love
And
it.
that's pretty much how that.
I would be in front of that billboard taking selfies all day long. I'd be so
It's
proud.
crazy because this whole time, first of all, when I shot this, I don't know nothing is out until somebody tells me.
Oh, okay.
I don't see
I
nothing.
saw you on.
I don't
Oh, my
see anything.
goodness.
So what happened was, I finally, it was just last week, got a picture with one of the billboards.
Oh,
Because it was
good.
by the side of the road where you can walk to.
Okay.
Most of the ones I see are off the interstate.
You're just driving and you can't
Yeah, you're not supposed to, don't text and Snapchat and drive.
No, you can't do this while you're
Yeah.
driving.
But I finally got a picture with one. I was just looking up there man, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's fun. I appreciate you coming in today. It's so awesome. Tell us how we can find you.
You can find me
Right here in my house.
Yeah, right here in this house, yo. You can find me on Instagram at Dewayne_Williams318. That's DEWAYNE. Also on Facebook, Dewayne Williams as well. I'm on Snapchat. I don't snap often, but it's oh Lord. OH_LAAWD. That's my Snapchat.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh
said-
Lord!
Oh, no. Wait, teach me. How do I say that?
Oh Lord!
Oh, Lord. Do I got it? No, I don't got it.
Yeah, or it's oh Lord. Because I'm always doing something stupid on there if I do post. So it's oh Lord, here you go again.
Follow him. He's hilarious. Make sure you catch his comedy. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you take care of yourselves and don't forget to take care of each other.